Hey guys, how are y'all doing? And welcome to card number 15 of my Christmas cards. Today we are using the Cricut Cartridge Birthday Bash and also the Cricut Kinch. And then we are also using a file from Crafty Nook's Facebook page that she does SVGs, and the group is secret. So guys, if any of you would like to join, you have to request me as a friend on Facebook and I will send you an invite. And when I send you an invite, all you have to do is just wait till she approves you in. And it's that simple, okay? Now the only thing I really have to tell you guys is that this site is only for personal use only. You cannot get the SVG files and go and make any money and sell it. And it's only for that group only. So you cannot share that file with no one else. So like, let's say if your friend wants that file, she can have that file. Just invite her into the group and then she can download it herself, okay? So anyway, these are the two Cricut cartridges I'm using. I'm also using the Mrs. Claus kitchen stack from DCWV. This paper stack is gonna be 4 years old, guys. And the paper pattern that I got from here is this beautiful Christmas tree and snowflake red and tan design. And it is so beautiful, guys. Look at that paper. I just love it, love it, love it. So today, my card base is going to be a 5.5 by 5.5, and I end up cutting out the card shape out of the Cricut Birthday Bash, and it's on page 31, and it's the postage card shape. So here it goes, and what I did in my Explore, I just sized it 5.5 by 11, and then it cut out at that. So here goes my shape card. And I did something different to it because I wanted it to be just a tad bit more sturdy. So what I ended up doing was cutting out a 5.5 by 5.5 inch card. And I put it in the back. And then I sealed my name with my personal stamp that I have that says created by Gloria Dasha. So let's start decorating the inside. And then I'll tell you about the front of the card. Now for the inside, I have this black cardstock. I have the pattern paper. Then I have this marbleized tan cardstock, and it's going to go right here. And then I made a trim, and I end up using my Martha Stewart Diamond Star Punch. And this punch is awesome. And when I punched out my trim, it had the leftover stars. And I just added it next to my sentiment. And the trim is right here. So I cut the trim out of black. And then I put a piece of red glitter cardstock on top. And I'm going to lay all of this right here. Then I also use my red Copic marker. And I end up, you know, coloring in the stars that are on the sentiment. And for my sentiment, it is from Friskers, and this is, I use Warm Holiday Wishes. Okay, so let's adhere all of this together. So I hope everyone's doing really good. It is Sunday, and I'm having an awesome day. I'm in my crafting room. And it can't get no better than that, guys. I don't know about you. I don't mind staying home. Especially when I have all this fun stuff to do. Yes, guys. It would be even more fun if somebody was here with me. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, guys. Sometimes you gotta craft by yourself. That's the only way I craft. Okay, and that looks crooked. And that looks really good right there. Okay, so now, let me see and make sure. Yes, that do look good. Now I'm going to add this into the inside of my shape card. And I'm going to try to get it as close in the middle as I can. And that looks good right there. Okay, and now I'm gonna end up gluing my trim. And I'm leaving a little border on top and on the sides because I want the black to show on top and on the side. And that looks good right there. Now I'm going to add this to the inside of my card to have it a little accent. And that looks really good right there, guys. Okay, so guys, there goes the inside of my card. Now let's start decorating the outside. Now for the outside, as I was putting my card together, it was kind of looking too plain. So what I did, and I will be doing the video of the enamel dots, guys. So thank you for everybody that commented wanting me to do the video, okay? So what I ended up doing was I made my own enamel dots, as I got them in these little containers, which you could probably find these containers, guys. I saw one the other day in Ross, and it was $5.99, okay? It's amazing to hold your stuff in. And then I end up adding all of them in red, and I says I didn't like the red. So I said, let me try the red and black, and I did. And it looks really good on the card, guys. Oh my God, it is so good. Give me a second. Okay, so I end up putting them all around, and that looks really good like that. So now for the front of the card, I have the brown cardstock, and I have the black, not brown, but the marble brown tan. Then I have the black layer. Then I have my pattern paper that's going to go right on top. So let me adhere all of these pieces together. So guys, I am so glad you guys are enjoying and loving my Christmas series. I'm telling you, this holiday I just love. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add this to the middle of my card. And that looks good. Then I'm gonna add the pattern paper. And the reason why I put black, I just wanted a touch of black in the back. Well, first off, I end up using just the pattern paper and the black, because I thought the black would really give it a good accent, and that's what it did. And then it just wasn't looking too good, because when you cut this layer out, it comes with one layer, and that's it. And to me, I like layers. One layer to me is not good enough, so I end up cutting out the first layer in the back and then cut every other layer like 1/8 of an inch shorter. So there goes my pattern paper. So now I'm going to bring my card back down, and I'm going to add my pattern paper right here in the middle, okay guys? So let me do that. And you see how good it looks? So like I was saying, I just had the black and the pattern paper, and I could not, you know, at the beginning I said, oh, that'll work, right? But as I was doing the inside of the card, as you guys know, oops, one of my enamel dots dropped. As I was doing the inside, you know, you have to always have a lighter piece so you can stamp your sentiment, so everybody can see your saying, right? So I'm looking, I got the black and I got the pattern paper, and I didn't want to use white because my card base was already white. So I'm like, God, I don't know what to do. So then I looked at my stash, and I remembered the other day I used that same color paper, and I says, oh my God, that's going to be perfect because it matches this color paper, as you can see, guys. Okay, so now I'm just going to adhere this in the middle of my card, and then we're going to put our little design on the front. So now this is going to look just like that, and I just gotta add it straight, and that looks really good right there, guys. Okay, so there goes my front of my card. Let me bring you guys down just a little bit more. Okay, so now I did the inside, we got the front of the card. Now for the image. Okay, on the Christmas kinch, they have this Merry Christmas sentiment, and it looks just like this. Let me see if I could bring you guys focus. Focus. Okay, there it goes. So it looks just like this. So what I did, I ended up cutting it out of black and red cardstock, and I cut this out at 2 inches by 4 1/4. Okay, and I'm going to adhere this straight down here, but before I do that, I want to add my image. Okay, so in the Crafty Nooks Facebook secret group, the other day she gave out a free SVG file of Mickey and Minnie's Christmas, you know, all dressed up in Santa Claus suit, and this is what it looks like, guys. Oh my god, I just so love how this SVG file came out. So stinking adorable. I just love it, love it, love it. I cut this out at 3.5 by 4.75. Okay, and then what I ended up doing, I just didn't want to do paper. So what I did, I cut out a chipboard. Then I cut out 2 layers of the black shadow. So I backed one up on one side so you won't see the chipboard. Then I add another one to the front, so that will be the face, you know, the color of the Mickey. And then what I did, I took my black ink and I kind of sponged it all around the edges, so you can take the brown chipboard. So you won't, I mean, I still got a couple, you see, as you can see right here, but majority of it is covered. So there goes my cut. Now my cut is going to go right here, and then my sentiment is going to go right below it. And now I just got to find out that if it looks just right there. Oh my god, I just love how this Mickey came out. She came out, or he came out so adorable. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add this flat down. And oh my god, I just love it. Here it, guys. It's like chipboard. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's so sturdy. I love it. Okay, so now let's just add some glue. Oops. Ooh, I got a lot of glue on my table. Give me a second, guys. Because if I don't clean it up, as you guys can tell, a lot of my table's messed up right now. I gotta clean it. You know, gotta take the dry glue off. Okay, so now I'm gonna add this to my card. And they are going to go right here. Now let me just hold it down for a second. Oh my god, I just love how they came out, guys. I'm telling you, her SVGs are awesome. Awesome. Personal use only, guys, you know. I mean, it's amazing what she does. Okay, so there goes my Mickey and Minnie. Now, I got my sentiment popped up 2 times. So now I'm just going to take the foam tape off. And I got a lot. Thank God this foam tape ain't like my last one. You could barely peel the thing off. I didn't like it. I ended up getting it out of Big Lots. It just, it didn't work. I mean, it worked when you don't have, because when I go to the Scrapbook Expo this year coming up, I'm going to stock up. Because I think they were $1.50 or $2 for 2 rows of this size. You know, this size. And then 2 of these in a pack. And I mean, they're what? Let me see. They're 1/2 inch. Yeah, the 1/2 inch. They have the wider one too, but the 1/2 inch is perfect for what I want to do. Okay, so now I'm just going to make sure my tape is off. Now I'm just going to add my sentiment to the bottom. And does that look straight right there? Yes. Oh my god, that looks so good, guys. And then I tried to cut this out of glitter paper and it just wasn't working out for me. I might have to change my blade because I've been working on my machine. Well, my machine been working overtime, let me tell you guys. I've been just blowing it out the water this season. I'm enjoying myself though, I really am. Well, so what I ended up using was my Wink of Stella brush pen, and it's the clear gel. I don't know if you guys can see, it's the clear. And what I did, I passed it around the letters to kind of give it a little shimmer, because everything needs to be shiny. Yay! So there goes card number 15, I said. Yes, I think it's 15. Now I'm starting to think. Yeah, I think it's number 15, guys. So here goes card number 15 of my Christmas cards. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much. I might have made a mistake on the number of cards. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But there goes my Mickey and Minnie. And it says Merry Christmas. And it says warm holiday wishes. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, guys, thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will be putting up a video soon about the perla beads. Okay, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much. Love and support, guys. Peace. Bye now.